Let's go YouTube. Um, I don't even feel like doing my intro. Um, you know, people just need to grow up sometimes. Like, it's not even funny anymore. You know, um, in all seriousness, like, like for people to put, for people to send out death threats to people, like, I mean, we all know that he screwed up. Okay, I mean, people want to. I mean, people can blame LeBron James. People can blame, Danny Green. People can even blame the coach. You know, I mean, LeBron James only had one good coach in his whole career, and that was Eric Spoelstra, right? Okay, if you want to, damn, I forgot the Cleveland Browns head coach. Um, when LeBron James was a rookie, his second year, I think those were the only two good head coaches that he had. And for people to, you know, for people to send death threats to Danny Green's fiance, like, come on, man. Like, y'all need to grow up, you know? I mean, I don't know who, I don't know if it was just one person. I don't know if it was just a group of people. But y'all need to grow up, okay? It's a game, okay? They get paid millions and millions of dollars to play the game. So what? Danny Green missed it. It's not like it was a game 7 where they had to, you know what I'm saying? It was game 5. Usually teams that's up 3-1. Usually they'll surrender 2 games. Usually they'll lose 2 games and then they'll get it, in game 6. You know what I'm saying? But that was the point. But you know, to do that, that's just childish. Y'all need to grow up. Y'all really need to grow up. Like, I mean, like he said in the interview, like you live for that moment, you know. Like not every shot is gonna go your way. Not every shot is gonna fall. And he was struggling throughout the whole bubble. So when his name was called upon, we've seen him many times in Toronto with the Spurs. We've seen him rise up to occasion and bank shots. But to put but to send death threats to his wife, I mean, that's uncalled for. You know, I mean, I know it's a game. I know y'all want the Lakers to win, and they are going to win. I mean, I say this in all seriousness. I only said Miami Heat because I didn't want the Lakers to win. But in all seriousness, the Lakers are going to win tonight. The Lakers are going to come out fired up, in the air game, on the A game, and then they're going to come out and dominate the Heat. Or the Heat could come out vice versa and do the same thing. So we don't know what type of game we're going to get, but people just need to grow up. It's a game. Y'all not playing. Y'all just fans. If the Lakers don't get it this year, they could always get it next year. But obviously next year it's going to be even more harder. Because what if, the Lakers have to face, the Warriors in the second round? You know what I'm saying? So, with Steph Curry and Draymond Green and, you know what I'm saying? So, the West is going to get even tougher next year. So, the Lakers have to win this year So if they don't make or if they don't make it to the championship next year, oh well, LeBron James, finished or succeeded what he had to do. You know what I'm saying? I mean, he won one championship. Now he's gonna have to win another one to obviously put him in Lakers Hall of Fame, which I don't think he deserved, but the Lakers. I mean, when is the last time the Lakers have been to the playoffs? Since '08. So they've just been abysmal. Even with Kobe Bryant, they've been awful. You know, the team didn't surround Kobe Bryant with players that he needed, and he was getting old. So, but people just need to grow up. It's a game. Okay, if LeBron James would have made that shot, y'all would have been bashing him. Y'all would have been sending death threats to LeBron James' family too. Like, y'all people need to grow up, for real. You know, like I remember when they spray painted in his property. Luckily, they didn't catch the guy who did it because he would have been in serious trouble. Because that's a law. Writing graffiti on anything is a law. It's against the law. So he would either have to pay a hefty fine or face some jail time or do some community service or something. But yeah, man, that's just uncalled for. I mean, I don't even know Danny Green like that. I respect him as a basketball player. You know what I'm saying? But you know, I mean, if that was anybody, y'all wouldn't be on their necks. But since it's Danny Green, we all know Danny Green from his days from the Spurs to the Raptors. Like we all know he's a clutch shooter. Well, technically a clutch shooter. He's a 3-point specialist, as people want to say in 2K. You know what I'm saying? But the way that LeBron James passed, he literally had to pick it back up and then shoot it. Which there was still time left on the clock. He could have just set his foot. You know what I'm saying? Catch it and then just shoot it. You know what I'm saying? But since he had to catch it, since he had to catch it and then take another dribble and then shoot it, I think it kind of, set his rhythm off a little bit. But, but that's no excuse for sending, death threats to his fiance, man. I mean, y'all need to stop that shit. But anyways, like, comment, subscribe. Until next time, take care of yourself and each other.